Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, coming on back, all that great stuff. So traditionally this time of year I like to give you guys a soup recipe only because it's getting cold and it's always nice to cozy up to a nice bowl of soup. So today's video I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Italian orzo spinach soup, something really easy to make. So if you want to see how I make it, stick around. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. And don't forget to turn on those notifications, all of them, so that whenever I put up a video, you'll be the first to know, okay? So enough talking, let's get cooking. I have a 1-pound box of orzo, and if you're not too familiar with orzo, you may mistake it for some rice, but it really isn't rice. It actually is pasta, and you can absolutely find it in the pasta section of the grocery store. I have a 1.5 cups of chopped carrots and a 1.5 cups of chopped celery. I chopped 1 medium-sized white onion as well as 3 garlic cloves. I have 1 15-ounce can of fire-roasted diced tomatoes. And I have 7 to 8 cups of chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you like, and I'm using 5 to 6 mushrooms, and I'm going to chop those up too. And of course I'm going to use 5 to 6 cups of spinach. If you've been with my channel long enough, you know I love spinach. I'm going to season the soup with 1 teaspoon of rosemary. You can use dried, but I'm going to use fresh. Just make sure you mince it up really good, and 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. And of course sea salt and black pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and use a big deep pot, and over medium heat I'm just going to warm up some olive oil, and I'm ready to add my chopped onions. I'm taking a spoon and just stirring or sauteing the onions for about 4 to 5 minutes until they become tender and translucent. Now it's time to add the chopped celery along with the chopped carrots. And again, continue to stir until the vegetables become nice and tender. I'm going to add in my chopped garlic, and I usually like to add this near the end whenever I saute vegetables because you definitely don't want your garlic to burn. At this point I'm ready to add a layer of seasoning with sea salt and black pepper. And again, continue to stir until the vegetables are cooked all the way through. Now that my vegetables are done, I'm ready to add in my mushrooms, and I always like to remind you guys that mushrooms are a great meat alternative. On those days when you're just tired of eating meat, mushrooms are a great choice. It's time to add in my 7 to 8 cups of chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you like. I'm adding in the fire roasted diced tomatoes. Now in goes the orzo, and you just want to make sure to keep stirring throughout the cooking process, just making sure that it doesn't stick at the bottom of the pot. Now I'm ready to season with some fresh rosemary and some oregano. So you're just going to continue to stir the soup, making sure that the orzo doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot, and as it cooks it's going to soak up all that delicious broth and it's going to grow and expand. You will notice that later on in the video. And you just want to bring the soup up to a medium simmer, not a boil, but just a simmer, and allow it to cook for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes of simmering, I'm ready to add in all of the spinach. It may seem like a lot, but trust me, it's going to wither down to almost nothing. I love spinach. I'm going to continue to stir the soup, making sure that all that spinach is wilted down, and as you can see, the orzo is expanding and poofing up as it soaks in all that delicious chicken broth. You just want to let it simmer for another minute because again, you guys, the orzo is pasta and you definitely don't want to overcook pasta and make it mushy. So I'm just going to give it a quick taste test and add just a little bit more sea salt and black pepper. The soup is done, and I turned the heat off, and I just wanted you guys to see what the orzo looked like after it absorbed all of that delicious chicken broth. This orzo spinach soup was super easy to make. It's really delicious, and make sure to serve it while it's nice and hot, perfect for this time of year as the weather gets cold and chilly. And that's it, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and it will help my channel out a whole lot. Share this video with everybody you know, especially if they love soup. And if you give this recipe a try, please let me know in the comments section down below and let me know what you think. Before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel by clicking that box you see right there. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see right there. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.